Digging in, Chris Herman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher, Chris.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Simeon. Pitch popped up. Cabrera has room in foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So we got him looking there. Marcus Simeon becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Stepping into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he fouls this one off. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Pinder moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, number 50.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And another foul ball. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Popped him up. Olsen trying to get there, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they're on top 2-0. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Olson, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Ball one to start the at-bat. That's by him for strike one. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. Castro racing back. Gone!
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Mark Hanna is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Riding in once again, Chad Pinder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Athletics back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it feels like every time they've made contact, it's been hard contact. And the numbers certainly back that up. In total, they've hit an amazing 10 line drives in this game alone. And while some of those have resulted in outs, it's consistency that has this coaching staff feeling really good about what they're seeing right now.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one.
Now batting, number 34.
Into the box now, number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
The 1-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Grossman ranging back to the track. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here it comes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Harold Castro. No hits to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Next up for the A's, Chris Herman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Castro will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Chapman's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Brandon Dixon. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Pinder is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Ready once again, Ronnie Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll just reset things here. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Here's Robbie Grossman. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Popped him up. Lugo has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third base.
Striding into the box, Matt Chapman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Fouled away. Fouled off. And he misses there. 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Now at the plate, Darwell Lugo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Simeon's there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 34.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 34, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
0-1's the count.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The left fielder, Harold.
Now at the plate, Harold Castro. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting, the first
standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Kenna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, Designated
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Brendan Dixon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now he'll bluff a throw to third and go to first instead. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The second base.
First pitch of the at-bat. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that makes it a